Previously on Highland Rednecks.
1973 Chevy Custom Deluxe.
Guys, I was hoping to make another video out of this, but we were going to start work on this 73 Chevy. We never seemed to get to it because we decided to start tearing into it and rebuilding the transmission due to the fact what we found out in November. We got this carburetor here. This is a 4-barrel Quadra jet. It's a Quadra jet carburetor is what I think it's called. So the cool thing is most 4-barrel carburetors, they have 4 barrels of course, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then they're all equal in size, but not this one. This one has 2 big and 2 small. Guys, good morning and welcome to the channel. We are here in beautiful Corning, California, and right now we are headed out to get some parts to work on a vehicle. And what that vehicle is we'll get back to you on that. I'm super excited and kind of nervous at the same time because it's kind of a it's kind of a can of worms that I'm kind of worried to open. So yeah, off to the auto parts store. Alright guys, so this is what we're working on today. My great-grandfather's 1973 Chevy C20 Custom Deluxe. So I've been going on and on and on about this truck forever. And I keep saying I'm going to fix it someday, fix it someday, fix it someday. Today is that day. With me being home for my mission now for 3.5 years. And on top of that, with getting 2 years plus of getting nearly 2 years experience in a shop, I figure that it's time to fix this thing up, especially with me going through school right now and having rebuilt 2 transmissions in the school and rebuilding 2 engines. Now putting this stuff to use in real life, that's a different story. Someone did say, however, that the reason this truck could be, the transmission might not be working, is that the filter could be clogged, which, seeing how old this filter is, and me personally seeing that it's never been changed, and my dad not really being into vehicle maintenance till like maybe just barely 15 years ago, I can see where that would be a problem. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. I got a transmission filter, got a new transmission filter in here. Got the windows open. I don't think they've been opened at all in like the last 15 years. Transmission filter, spark plug, so that's a sign. Looks like several lights need to be changed. Oh, looks like it needs a fuel filter too. Oil filter. Ooh, a Pennzoil filter. Okay, that's probably what we'll end up using when we change the oil on this thing. Steering wheel needs to be cleaned or replaced, one of the two. That's just nasty. So yeah, okay, I guess we'll get started. It's not all the stuff I need. Alright, so we have a bunch of other things we need to pick up. So we need to pick up some groceries for my mom. Also, I discovered that the cross member in the truck makes it impossible to removed the rear bolts of the transmission pan due to the fact that the transmission crossbar blocks them. And we don't have an adequate jack. Like, we have a bunch of old crappy jacks that just will not do the job. So that's another stop we have to make. Luckily, I'm not paying for the jack. However, we need Mom's credit card, don't we? So we need to go back. Okay, let's go back and get Mom's card. So luckily, my parents are paying for this new floor jack. We're just gonna go to Harbor Freight and get it Daytona. Transmission fluid from Walmart, probably a Mountain Dew Purple Thunder for Hiram, since he's so obsessed with them. Drove all the way to Colorado just to get him one.
Well, it was a brand new open store here, so it didn't even show up on the little radar.
And then, I don't know, maybe that should be it. So, hopefully, get this dang transmission filter changed. It needs it. So yeah, wish me luck. I don't think that van has big enough of a lift kit, do you? Nope. Well, there's a new jack, that should help. There's a motorcycle. Oh my God. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. So we finally got the pan out and the filter out. Called and consulted in my family mechanic friend. He's the one with that truck and trailer from a couple seasons ago. Guess he forgot. This was a residential area.
Screw that. That's a redneck.
And his advice right now is put it all back together, put some Dexron Mercon 3 in it, work on getting the engine running again, and work on getting the engine running again, and work on getting the brakes freed up again. So I guess that's going to be the goal for this week. Once we have those two things accomplished, because also lubing up hinges and stuff like that. Either we will have it towed and sent to a transmission shop. Either we'll have it towed to a transmission shop and have them pull it, rebuild it, and put it back in. We'll pull it, take it somewhere to be rebuilt, and bring it back and put it back in ourselves. That's not all going to get done in this trip, probably. I could probably get to the point where I get it pulled out. That will be my goal. And then after that, I'll come back and then just finish up getting it running. There we go. Well, guys, it's day 3 of working on this thing. Yesterday we didn't work on it at all due to the flippin' rain, which I'm okay with the rain. Yesterday, most of the day was wasted time. Just stayed inside and played Mario Kart 64, this, that, and the other. Good morning, ducks. But I think we're pretty close to the point where we're going to be able to start the truck today. Hey, Bo. Still, we should probably have the transmission dropped before the end of the trip. Come on, ducks. Dashel! Come on, ducks. Morning, Dash. How are you? Oh, you're poopy. Nasty. You need a bath. Let's go, ducks. Come on, ducks. Come on. Come on, ducks. You can go out too, Bo. There you go. All right, let's go. Go on. Ow, quit scratching. Okay, somebody gets the clue. There we go. Now we get the 2 female ducks. Come on, sweethearts. Rack. She gets the idea. Go on, sweetheart. Go on. There you go. Well, got the battery hooked up, so I'm not going to start it yet. I'm just going to contact the starter. First time since 2014. It's 10 years. Oh, it sounds good. That's good. She wants to come to life. Oh, there's the fuel pump. Update. So I got it to crank over, but some things I noticed is the ignition bezel's starting to break, and therefore I really have to balance my hand so I can get the thing to turn over. So that's going to be replaced, but we're not doing that now. The other thing I've noticed is, well, it wants to turn over. I was wondering how to get fuel to it. So we called our mechanic friend, and he said, stop, don't do anything, take the carb off and rebuild it, or else you'll destroy the jets and completely total the carburetor. Another thing I noticed is when I was working the linkage, disconnecting it, I noticed that gas was getting through. So that means Taz wants to run. That's what we've named the project truck now. It's Taz, because he has the same coloring as Taz. He sounds aggressive as Taz, as you saw in the last episode, and he's kind of unkempt.
So me and Fatty, me and Fatty decided to go and get some delicious Ghost Swedish Fish Energy, 10 out of 10. It came out to be $9 for two of these little little drinks. And I hate California because in Utah, for these two, it would be like $5 tops, depending on what gas station you're going to. So yeah, don't say I don't love you.
Another thing, we struck out at O'Reilly's and we struck out at Napa, so we're gonna head to Red Bluff to get the carb rebuild kit for the 73 and also pick up a memory card from Walmart since we're gonna be up there. So once again, back to Red Bluff, just another 17 miles.
Yep.
All right, got the carb rebuild kit. Well, there's the carb rebuild kit. Now, memory card, and then, because we're basically out of space on that memory card. So
We
better
do
take
not.
care of
We
it.
have 56 seconds left. So.
Okay, you better shut up.
Bye-bye.
Going to Sacramento. Good enough.
So, that little status update. Ethan knows us a tank of fuel. Ethan knows us some stuff online.
But that's rust. The cab floor is rusted through, so eventually we'll have to replace the cab floor. Not good. Let's go.
Alright, so little status update. Their hot chocolate machine, there's a lot of hot chocolate, so it was just hot water. So Fatty got 3 chocolate milks and donuts. As he's stuffing them in his face right now.
Shut up, stick boy.